Bear sightings and attacks continue nationwide in Japan as the country entered the second weekend of November. We start off in Katsuyama, Fukui Prefecture, where an emergency culling took place on the premises of a factory operated by Siren. According to city officials, at around 10 p.m. on November 7th, a worker discovered a bear measuring over 1 meter in length near the factory and reported it to authorities. Subsequently, officials searched the vicinity and discovered a single bear on the factory premises on the morning of November 8th. Authorities determined there was a high risk of harm to citizens, so they cordoned off the factory premises and culled the bear by emergency shooting at 10:16 a.m. As the factory was not operating and the factory grounds were quite large, no evacuation or sheltering in place was carried out for nearby residents. No injuries have been reported. This marks the second instance of emergency culling by gun in Fukui Prefecture, following an earlier case at the end of October. In Shinjo, Yamagata Prefecture, a bear took up residence in the Shinkansen bullet train depot within JR Shinjo Station at around 2:30 p.m. on November 8. According to police and East Japan Railway, the bear is believed to be a cub measuring around 50 centimeters in length. City officials and others set up box traps, and the bear was captured at around 4 p.m. As a result of the incident, service on the Yamagata Shinkansen was briefly suspended. However, no other major disruptions occurred on conventional train lines. In Senboku, Akita Prefecture, an 85-year-old man was attacked by a bear in a field behind his home on November 8th. According to emergency services, a local resident heard screams at around 11:20 a.m. and rushed to the scene, where they witnessed a single bear running away. Subsequently, they discovered the man lying unconscious and alerted emergency services. The man was attacked by a bear while working in his vegetable garden behind his house, sustaining injuries to his face and right arm. He was taken to a hospital in the city of Akita.
The
following morning, on November 9th, a series of bear attacks occurred within Akita Prefecture, resulting in injuries to 3 people. In each case, the attacks occurred within residential premises. According to emergency services, a 78-year-old woman was attacked by a bear at around 6 a.m. in the town of Gojome, sustaining injuries to her face. A 50-year-old woman who tried to help also sustained injuries to her left thigh. Both individuals were conscious and able to communicate when transported to a hospital in Akita. Bears had reportedly been sighted in the vicinity of the site as recently as November 8th. About 30 minutes later, at around 6:30 a.m., an 83-year-old man was attacked by a bear at a residential property in the town of Misato. It was reported that there were 2 bears. The man was able to converse, but sustained injuries to his face and is receiving treatment at a hospital in Akita as well. As of the morning of November 9th, 61 people have been injured in bear attacks within Akita Prefecture. In Niigata Prefecture, also on the morning of November 9th, a man in his 60s was attacked by a bear on the grounds of a private residence in the city of Shibata. According to police, shortly after 7 a.m., the man was attacked by a bear about 1 meter in length as he emerged from his home. The bear had emerged from the adjacent thicket. The man sustained injuries to his left side after being scratched, but his injuries were not life-threatening.
This
is the 16th person injured by a bear in Niigata Prefecture this season.